Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our deep dive into Chapter 3 of Atomic Habits, titled How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. In this chapter, James Clear demystifies the process of habit formation, offering a practical roadmap for instilling positive habits and eliminating negative ones. Whether you're aiming to cultivate a new skill, enhance your well-being, or transform your daily activities, this chapter serves as an indispensable guide. Together, we'll explore the intricate dynamics of habit formation, the dance of cues, cravings, responses, and rewards that orchestrate our daily actions. Our journey today goes beyond theory, delving into the practical aspects of habit formation, equipping you with tools and strategies to make meaningful changes in your life. Join me as we unravel the secrets of building habits that stick, learning to navigate the challenges, and celebrating the small victories along the way. Let's start with a fascinating tale from the annals of psychology. In 1898, psychologist Edward Thorndike conducted an innovative experiment involving cats in puzzle boxes. These boxes had a mechanism, like a lever or loop, which the cats could manipulate to escape, earning a treat in the process. Initially, the cats' actions were haphazard, but with repeated trials, they began to associate the specific action of pressing the lever with the reward of freedom and food. This experiment, while simple, underscores a profound truth about behavior and learning. Thorndike's cats exemplify how behaviors followed by satisfying outcomes tend to be repeated, shaping into habits, while those leading to unpleasant results are abandoned. This principle, known as the law of effect, is foundational in understanding how our habits are formed. It reveals the essence of habit formation. A behavior that leads to a positive or satisfying outcome is likely to be repeated, gradually becoming ingrained in our daily routines. The human brain is an efficiency-seeking machine, and habits are its favorite tools. By converting repeated actions into automatic behaviors, our brain conserves cognitive energy. Take driving, for example. Initially, it demands high concentration, but as you gain experience, it becomes second nature, freeing your mind to focus on navigation, conversation, or deep thinking. This transition from active effort to automaticity is central to habit formation, a process that allows our brains to work less while accomplishing more. The beauty of this system is that it's not just limited to physical tasks, it applies to mental and emotional patterns as well. When a thought or emotion regularly leads to a particular action, that sequence can solidify into a habit. This is why we might automatically reach for a snack when stressed or start daydreaming when bored. Our brain has learned these responses over time. Understanding this process is the first step in mastering our habits, giving us the power to reshape our actions, thoughts, and emotions in a way that aligns with our goals and values. Habit formation can be distilled into a 4-step process: cue, craving, response, and reward. This is the backbone of the habit loop, a concept crucial to understanding and altering our behaviors. The cue triggers the behavior. It's the signal that initiates the habit. For instance, an alarm clock ringing in the morning is a cue that sets off a routine. The craving is the motivational force behind the habit. It's the why behind our actions. In the case of the alarm, the craving might be the desire to start the day productively. The response is the actual behavior, the action we take in response to the cue and craving. This could be getting out of bed, turning off the alarm, or hitting snooze. Lastly, the reward satisfies the craving and reinforces the habit, making it more likely to be repeated. The sense of alertness, or the relief of stopping the alarm's noise, serves as the reward in this scenario. This loop, cue, craving, response, reward, is the framework within which all habits operate. By understanding this loop, we gain insight into how habits are formed and maintained, and how they can be transformed or replaced. Let's ground this theory in everyday life. Consider the habit of checking your phone upon hearing a notification. The notification sound is the cue. sparking a craving to know who's contacting you or what the message is. The response is picking up your phone to check the notification, and the reward is the information or connection you receive, satisfying your curiosity. Similarly, think about the habit of grabbing a snack from the fridge when you're bored. The cue here is the feeling of boredom. The craving is for a distraction or a way to soothe the boredom. Opening the fridge and choosing a snack is the response, and eating the snack provides the reward, a temporary reprieve from boredom and a burst of pleasure. These examples highlight how our everyday behaviors often follow the habit loop, even in actions we might not consciously register as habits. James Clear introduces the 4 laws of behavior change as a way to guide the formation and alteration of habits. These are: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Each law corresponds to a step in the habit loop. Making a habit obvious involves identifying and utilizing the cue effectively. Making it attractive is about enhancing the craving, making the habit more desirable. Making it easy focuses on simplifying the response, reducing the effort needed to perform the habit. Making it satisfying ensures the reward is fulfilling and reinforces the habit. By understanding and strategically applying these laws, we can influence our ability to form new habits and modify existing ones. This approach empowers us to take control of our behaviors, reshaping them in ways that align with our aspirations and values. Let's put these laws into action. Imagine you want to establish a habit of regular exercise. To make it obvious, you could schedule a specific time for your workout and set reminders. To make it attractive, choose an exercise you enjoy, or pair it with a favorite activity, like listening to music or a podcast. To make it easy, begin with simple, manageable exercises and gradually increase the difficulty. To make it satisfying, track your progress, celebrate milestones, and reward yourself after each session. This approach breaks down the daunting task of forming a new habit into smaller, manageable steps, making the process enjoyable and sustainable. By applying these laws, you can transform a desired behavior into a natural, automatic part of your routine. To conclude, Chapter 3 of Atomic Habits offers invaluable insights into the mechanics of habit formation and change. By understanding the 4-step process of cue, craving, response, and reward, and applying the 4 laws of behavior change, we equip ourselves to build new habits and dismantle old ones effectively. In our next session, we'll explore Chapter 4, where Clear discusses strategies to make good habits inevitable and bad habits impossible. Join me as we continue to delve into the fascinating world of habits, learning how to harness their power to create lasting, positive change in our lives. And that wraps up our journey through Chapter 3 of Atomic Habits. I hope you're feeling inspired to take on your own habit challenges. Remember, change starts with a single step, so I challenge you to pick one habit you want to change or create. Apply the 4 laws and share your journey in the comments. Let's support each other in building better habits. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights and strategies to transform your life, one habit at a time. Together, we can make lasting changes and achieve our goals. See you in the next video.